Weekend of holiday shopping, but more importantly, shopping local. Each year, the Saturday following Black Friday is Small Business Saturday that takes place. It intends to motivate locals to shop local and support small businesses, especially this time of year. Ahead of the extra shoppers today, local businesses in Quincy had to prepare accordingly.
So we usually don't have two workers, but today we decided to have two workers, which turned out great because there was a lot of people. There was probably around 10 a.m. to like noon. There was probably around 100 people that probably came. There was a lot of people.
Visiting local businesses is not only a good way to support them, but also to realize how much there is to offer within the tri-states. It's the